Hey guys, what's going on? Hope you guys are having a blessed day. It's your boy John from JT's Vending. Thank you for joining my TikTok and YouTube channel. Today, you guys know what time it is. It's time for our day devotional. It's Friday. It is the first day of May, May 1st, 2026. I know most of you got paid. Get out of the street, Arlo. I know most of you have gotten paid today. EC. Most of you have gotten paid today. So, please put some money up. Save some money. And understand that money speaks a simple language. It tells you, if you save me now, I will save you much later. Simple as that. I don't force anyone to budget. I don't force anyone to save some money. Arlo, I'm going to put you back in the backyard. Get out of the street. Sorry, my dog is, I'm trying to do this day devotional, and my dog is walking in the street like an idiot. Let me show you. Being an idiot. How you turn this camera? That's him. He is going, he see a car coming and then he get in the street. But I'm sitting out here just enjoying this beautiful, beautiful day, man, on my swing. Just sitting here chilling on my swing, man, on my porch swing, doing the day devotional. My daughter's in the house playing Crash Bandicoot. I'm gonna be joining her soon. But yeah, it's time for a day devotional, guys. And just a quick question: am I the only one? So I had an interview this week for another position. I don't get nervous at interviews. I get nervous after, like 24 to 48 hours. Then I started getting nervous after the interview. It make me feel like I'd done something or didn't do something. I don't know, but I always get nervous 1 or 2 days after, and then it goes away. But I never get nervous for an interview, during interview. I generally like talking and like communicating with people. So if anybody else out there like that, just let me know. Put in the comment section if you are weird like me. So with that being said, guys, let's jump into this day devotional. It's entitled 7,000 Reasons. Elijah said, Lord, they just have killed your prophets and drug down your altars, and I alone am left, and they are seeking my life. But what is God's answer to him? I have reserved for myself 7,000 men who have not bowed the knee to the image of Baal. Romans chapter 11, verse 3 and 4. In 1 King 18, the prophet Elijah challenged 450 priests of Baal to a showdown of epic proportions. With all Israel watching, Elijah called down fire from heaven, devouring a massive water-soaked offering in divine fashion. So he called him out. He was like, if your God is real, let's test it. My God is real, I guarantee you. He put soaked the altar with water. They did theirs. They called to their God. Nothing happened. He called to God. God said, here's a blaze, even though it was wet, soaked, like drenched in water. So that's what it's referencing to. The people fell on their faces, confessing God, then dispatched the pagan priests. Furious, Queen Jezebel swore to kill Elijah. He ran away, hid in a cave, and completely he could. Arlo? Oh, sorry. I get thrown. I'm outside, so my dog he typically stays in there. He on the other side of the street. Sorry. He completely discouraged and poured out his complaints to God. How did God encourage Elijah during his spiritual depression? By reminding him of an anonymous man, or the anonymous men, who had resisted the pressures of their times. Ordinary men who were faithful day after day. Elijah may have been the star of this epic tale, but those unknown men were the story behind the story. Through their witnesses, God encouraged one of the most powerful prophets of the Bible. Few of us will ever know anyone who faces the pressures Elijah did, but we all know someone who feels alone in standing for God. That was typically Lot's experience as well in Sodom. For that righteous man dwelling among them vexed his righteous soul from day to day in seeing and hearing their unlawful deeds. 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 8, if you want to go back and read that for yourself. And just a reminder, in a faithless world, all it takes is to be an encouragement to others, is to be one of the 7,000 men. Our quote comes from Haynes Finzel. He says, I have come to believe strongly that people can never be encouraged too much. Arlo, ici. For your further thought and consideration or deliberation, when you get some alone time to yourself. Arlo, ici. Make a list of the times you were influenced by someone else's godly example. Just take your time, right? When you sit down, relax, and write it down. Just make a list. Arlo, come on. And a practical application is think of someone or multiple people who could use the same kind of encouragement from you. Then reach out to them. I pray tonight, guys, because I got to end this day devotional before my jerk dog runs somewhere. He typically don't, but it's somebody over there with their dog. Our prayer tonight, guys, is Lord, I want to live a godly life, not just for my own sake, but for the sake of everyone who might see me. Teach me how to exemplify your righteousness in my life. May God add a blessing to the hearers and the doers of his word. Hope you guys have a blessed weekend, guys, and be safe. Remember, again, save some money. Set a budget, stick to it. You don't have to ball out this weekend. For those of you who like to ball out, you don't have to. Save some money. Put some money up. Sit down. Cook something at the house this Friday. Don't go out eating and buying alcohol and liquor. Just save some money. If you don't have at least $2,000, guys, you gotta do better. Simple as that. So set a budget, stick to it. This is not your weekend to ball out. If your friends want you to ball out, then tell them no. You're on a budget. You can't afford it. And this month we're starting our no spend challenge. So in that process, guys, this month I'm chilling out. Like I worked. Arlo, viens ici. I went to the vending machine today and grabbed the cash that was in there. It's about $840 cash, and then some credit card transactions. But I worked most of the day today. Did that, restocked, and tomorrow, man, just going to the grocery store with this cash, getting some groceries, and just taking care of my family. We're not eating out this weekend. I'm cooking something here, and we're gonna just have a good weekend indoors or outside swimming, I guess, in the backyard. So I love you guys. Please be safe. Let's get ready for the no spend challenge this month. Au revoir. À bientôt. À la prochaine.